This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, welcome to this another video in Market Talk YouTube channel. Hope you all enjoyed your weekends. Now preparing for the market tomorrow and the coming days. So let's understand what's the market plan from the Astro's perspective and what is the view and how to trade. Let us take some probabilities. Before that, let's tell you that whatever the views mentioned here are my personal opinion based on my own research, whatever I have done. But any loss incurred based on the trades taken by you on behalf of on the views taken mentioned by me, I am not responsible. Okay, so please take your trades on your own research only. Just ensure that don't make any mistakes in taking trade just based on only the Astro view. Okay, let's go into the understanding of the Astro. So first thing is that there is some conjunction, which is one thing happening is only Rahu moon. Okay, generally in the Rahu moon conjunction in the past, there is Saturn also was supporting actually. That is the one thing which was there. But now this time it's going to be only Rahu moon. So Rahu is the one who gives illusion. So there is a lot of volatility can be expected when conjunction moon with there is no support from any other planets. I'll just explain you also with the horoscope. If you see here, this is 5th October for Bank Nifty, based on 9:15 is the opening time. If you see on 5th Monday, every planet are separately in their own house. That means own house or separate house. There is no conjunction. There is no much of aspect also happening in the case of 5th October. Okay, now let us go to the next day. Next day, if you see on Tuesday, there's a conjunction happening with the Rahu and Moon. Okay, Rahu Moon conjunction happening and no other conjunction. So that's the one thing you have to see. So Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 days are very crucial. High volatility can be seen. It could be a lot of reasons, but this one thing is there you have to take note. After that, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday by around 10 minutes only he'll be there. After that, he's leaving the planet actually, Shabam. Then Friday there is no problem as such. Okay, this is the one aspect of conjunction. Now let us see the aspect of nakshatras. So coming to nakshatra, these are the nakshatras for next 5 days. So from the perspective of the nakshatra perspective, its big days are could be like Bharani, Margashira, and Arudra. These 3 days could be their big days. And also, if you see here on Bharani, okay, let us see the past also. I've taken some data. So Bharani, if you see, it could be negative. In the past, if you see in the last several days in the current year, majority of times are negative actually. Okay, this is a past based on past also Bharani. So there could be some negative for sure. The currently the Donald Trump is tested with the positive COVID positive, and then some news, whatever news is floating around, negative news about this Supreme Court verdict, whatever that could make the things worst for Monday with Bharani also. So Bank Nifty, this Bank Nifty change on daily basis. So around 800 points movement, something is possible with the highest expectation, and otherwise at least 500 points correction expected on Monday. Let us see, just wait for that. But FI data is not supporting that. There is anything because FIs are not dependable. They suddenly change the data, and also not sure FI data what is published by NSE also is correct. We are not sure. Okay, so just ignore that for time being. We'll go with Nakshatra only and Astro's perspective. Next is Kritika. Tuesday, if you see Kritika in the past, what happened? Majority of time it is positive only, and it was on Friday and Tuesday it was slightly negative. So negative could be there, but may not be so much negative. So but the only thing is Rahu Moon conjunction also happening. So we cannot go only by conjunction of conjunction or nakshatra only. Everything together we have to see overall perspective. What is the view? Okay, so Rahu Moon conjunction can give volatility, and end of the day where could be ending with some small negative. There's a possibilities there. Okay, there's a view for Tuesday. Coming to Wednesday, the Rohini Nakshatra is there. Rohini, in case of Rohini Nakshatra, if you see, almost like a neutral. It is the neutral. We cannot tell it is a positive or negative or something like that. Something like neutral, we can tell. Only once we have seen some 477 points down. Otherwise, it is not so much great. But on 20 September, you cannot forget this day. It is no Rohini Nakshatra, and 2000 points rise also came. So it's a positive day. So it's a very exceptional thing, but however, we cannot consider it negative, positive. Only thing is volatility will be there, and Rohini, Rahu and Moon conjunction is there this day also. Tuesday and Wednesday is there Rahu Moon conjunction. Thursday is Mrigashira. Mrigashira nakshatra, what happens in the past, if you see it, predominantly it is positive, but if it's negative means then this kind of movement can come. And that happened on Friday. If you see here, on Friday and Monday and Friday happened, starting of the day and ending of the day. Otherwise it is almost positive only. So we can consider as a positive day, big positive day for Thursday being on, and also Rahu Moon conjunction is coming out. There is no negative seen as such. So Thursday could be a very positive day. So just let us understand, we will not go for big negative on that time, because all negative has been taken in this in the beginning of the week itself. Next on Friday, Arudra Nakshatra is there. Arudra Nakshatra, in case you can see there are 2 days negative was there, and only on Wednesday. Arudra was negative on Wednesday, and otherwise it was all positive. That kind of combination also is possible. So on Friday, Arudra, it is not negative to some extent, but being a big day, something can be happening also on the downside. It's a Arudra Nakshatra, big days possible. If it is below the pivot point, because don't consider only nakshatra and just take a trade, anything like that. It's only guidance. The nakshatra or conjunction, everything is going to give us guidance, and we have to tilt our opinion or trades according to the actual price action. Price action is ultimate, because Astro is just from guidance only. Just you should always understand that. So overall perspective, you can see some negatives in the beginning conjunction because of that, and Friday could be a big day. Okay, that's the overall view. Now another thing is that for the midpoint, coming to midpoint perspective, the midpoint for the week will be 21,684 Bank Nifty spot price. So roughly assume 21,700 is the spot price midpoint. So any move below 21,700, we can get some good moves on the downside. So till the time, don't go for shorts. Just whatever the indication from Astro also, wait for these levels to get a very good short position. Buying put option naked also you can think of, but before that, don't try to go for naked shorting. So 21,700 levels is what you have to wait for shorting opportunities, because there is almost like 600 points gap is there. It's not a big deal. We can get easily. In the past week, if we got both equal range actually. 1,000 points on the high level and down level only 170 points we got. So expecting some down move definitely this week. How much down move? We all depends on sustaining below this 21,684 level. In case of Nifty, 11,265 is the midpoint for the coming week. So we almost like 150 points or 170 points above the midpoint now. So expect some correction to come around this level to touch 11,300 at least. Okay, just wait for the opportunity. And one more thing, I want to show the charts also in the case of Nifty. So one trend is liking developing. So something which is looking very similar. On this date of 20th January, we got some bearish engulfing. And here also we got on 31st August some bearish engulfing. The same like that pattern. After sudden dip came here till what date is almost like 31st beginning of the February, and here a sudden dip came here in 3-4 days, something like that. And then after the 3 green candles formed, 3 white soldiers, here also with the one small red candle, 3 white soldiers sort of thing is formed. So expecting if this pattern is developing, then wait for some consolidation moves happening for 1 week, 7 to 8 trading days here. After that, big move downside came. Okay, so if this pattern is going to develop, then any down move which is going to happen in the month of October, we can see even going below this level also is possible. There is also another possibility. So just wait for, because we are already forming a higher high. Here the higher high is not broken. Okay, now lower high is making. Then for the just to trap the technicals, then we can make some higher low also. Like for example here, the high formed is around this level 11,636. Just to give a false breakout or something like that, we can go slightly above also, so that we don't get the exact view of this whatever here you form. Here in this case, we not made any higher high. So here also there is chance that we may try, but we may not try to get it done. And also we got full moon completed on Friday. Thursday, so I don't expect the Friday size to be crossed in the coming week. So let's wait for the opportunity. So any big move comes, the break below this 10,800 lows will be giving the first opportunity. And after that time, if the VIX is increasing also, have a look at the VIX also. If VIX is also increasing around 25 and 30 levels, then there will be first indication of a big down moves coming readily. Okay, so just get ready for that in case we are getting something like that. Anything is possible. We may get, we may not get, but confirmation will be breaking this 10,800 levels. That's very important. Hope you like the video. Please trade carefully. Please subscribe and like the channel so that I can bring with you more new videos, interesting ideas. Thank you so much.